I see ATM leader Vuyeletse Zungula sitting here quietly, reflecting on those results. We actually haven't heard from you since those results have shown up on the leaderboard. Of course, the ANC, for the first time, we're seeing a changing political landscape, MK Party getting into that third spot. And then, of course, we're seeing the Patriotic Alliance disturbing that top five of South Africa's political landscape. How do you reflect on these results?
First, we want to thank each and every voter that voted for ATM. We hope that these results are a true reflection of the will of the people. There's been many instances whereby what is captured on the system, which reflects on this board, is not necessarily what is captured on the result slip. I can show you now whereby on the result slip of my own VD where I voted, we got 86. But if you look at the system of the IEC, it is saying that we got 1, meaning there's 85 votes that have not been accounted for ATM. And it's not an isolated issue, it is a widespread issue. So we agree with this call that to say there must be a reconciliation of all of the result slip versus what has been captured on the system. Because if you have 22,000 voting stations and maybe on average you've got differences of like 50 per each VD, then it's going to make a significant change in terms of the top 3 parties or top 5 parties. So that is why our member in the NPLC, as we speak now, is addressing those issues, and also our party agent. We've been driving them to say,
Just quickly, Mr. Zungula, sorry to cut you off. You think those discrepancies are going to be adding up for ATM, or is it a material difference?
Yeah, it is a definitely material difference, because in the context of the elections whereby there is no outright winner, there's a big difference between having 3 seats and 4 seats, or 2 seats with 3 seats. Therefore, any vote that has not been accounted for by the IEC must be accounted for, so that what is on the board must be what has been signed for in terms of the result slips per each VD.
Right, and will you be joining those political parties that are considering taking a legal stand against what they're seeing in these elections?
We are consulting as a leadership, seeing what best to deal with the matter. But what is the reality is that we want to deal with making sure that all of the result slips, they correlate with what has been captured on the system.
Perfect. That was ATM's Vuyeletse Zungula there arriving and reflecting on those results, of course stating that he too is seeing some discrepancies in those results for ATM, saying that there will be a material difference.